When he says, why did you come find me? And when David tells him the story, he says, years ago, me and your dad loved each other. We were best friends. We had each other's backs. We went to war together. He said, and I made a promise to your father that I would take care of you. Now imagine Mephibosheth at some point is like, man, I wasted so much time of my life hiding in Lodabar. I wasted so many years living in fear, and living in guilt, and living in shame. If I had only known about the promise 20 years ago, 30 years ago, my whole life could have been different. Everything could have changed. You might be feeling some of that right now. You might even be tempted to think in your mind, you know what, man, I've lived this way for so long. I've struggled with this thing for so long. I've lived in shame and hiding and fear and guilt for so long. I've just been struggling. I've learned how to struggle and just get by for so long, and I don't know if I can really receive and say, man, I don't know. If I'd maybe heard about that promise 20 years ago or 30 years ago, then maybe something could be different. I want you to know something. I believe still, you know what, I want you to hear Mephibosheth saying, what he would say to you right now is this: it doesn't matter when you found out about the promise, stop running from it and start running towards it. Amen, somebody. Mephibosheth would certainly tell you, through all the junk that he lived through, through all the stuff that he dealt with, through all the years that he wasted hiding and living in fear, he would say to somebody, it doesn't matter when. Listen, I don't care if you knew about it 10 years ago or you know, whenever you know about it, whenever you find out about it, you stop running from your promise right there at that moment and get to the king's table where God's called you to be. If I'd only known, well, here's the deal. You know now. You know now. You know right now. So stop running. Stop running.